I hope you're having a beautiful weekend so far. I'm catching the sun just before it tucks over the mountain for tonight. I wanted to give you a little tip for calling back your consent, calling back your energy, your permissions from anyone that's ever held space for you that might not have had the right intentions, right? Or maybe they had the best intentions, but they had energetic attachments and things that allowed your energy to be siphoned from you. One of the easiest things to do to call back your permission is just to call it back, just to say, I call back my permission. I call back my consent from anyone that I've given it to that is not in perfect alignment with unconditional love and divine right order. Another thing you can do is ask Spirit to change all your locks and give you the only key. I'm asking right now for all of my locks to be changed and that I be given the only key. Or change all the passwords, whatever you want to call it. Spirit will know what you mean. I heard somebody say one time not too long ago, I can't remember who it was, a teacher, say that they had kissed a lot of spiritual frogs in their journey. And man, that resonated with me. I've had some amazing teachers. I've been blessed by some really beautiful beings on my path. And I've also had folks hold space for me that ended up siphoning energy from me. Whether they did it intentionally or they're just set up that way, I'm not sure. I'm not trying to accuse anyone of anything. And my point isn't to scare anyone off from allowing somebody to hold space for you. You know, that's what we're here to do. We're here to support one another. What I'm hoping to do is just empower you and let you know that even, systems, programs, beings that you have given your permission to or given your consent to be in your field, that you can get them back out again, that you are a sovereign being. Your right is sovereignty. This is your divine right. And so you can just get quiet. And if it helps to close your eyes, do. And just ask Spirit or ask your soul to bring to mind anyone that it would benefit you to call your consent back from. And this is much the same, if you've dated somebody, anybody that's been in your energy, anybody that you've allowed into your energy, that you've given the keys to the kingdom or the queendom, call it back. You can clear all cords. I know a lot of people like to cut cords. I prefer to dissolve them and fill them all with unconditional love. So you would just say, dissolve, clear, and disappear any and all negative cording, and fill all ends of the cording with unconditional love, non-judgment, universal compassion. And this is a way to kind of close the doors, close any kind of openings you have that's allowing somebody to usurp your life force, to siphon your power, your energy. And I've had to do this. I don't have to do it nearly as much now as I used to. I had to do it a lot. There are some things like enmeshment, when we are actually enmeshed with somebody else's material, with somebody else's, it could literally be enmeshed physically with somebody's material. Can be past life, can be this life. The reason it's important to call our own life force back to us and to clear other people's life force from you is because we can only transform our information. So if you are enmeshed with somebody and you are holding part of their life force, whatever goes along with that is in your field, and you can't transform it. And I find this many times in sessions, if I have somebody that has been struggling over and over with the same issues, many times they have energy in their field that isn't theirs, so that the energy they've been struggling with, habits they've been struggling with, aren't even theirs. And so once you can clear enmeshment, once you can clear anybody else's life force out of your field and make sure you're only holding your information, you're only holding your energy, your life force, these issues that have been so difficult to transform will transform in an instant. It's pretty miraculous to witness. So I wanted to just mention these few things so that you could take a look, get quiet, take a look, ask Spirit to show you anyone you need to call your power back from, anyone you need to dissolve cording with, and when you finish it all, just ask to change all my locks and give me the only key. Or change my password and make sure I'm the only one that has it. Something along those lines. Just to call back your power, to claim your sovereignty, to make sure that you are able to transform the things in your field that you're working on transforming, that they're actually yours, that the energy that you're so frustrated with is actually yours. Because a lot of times it's not. So I hope that's helpful. And I'm wishing you all a beautiful weekend. And I'll see you soon.